We offer a lot of workshops. And I work specifically a lot with trauma and healing trauma, knowing that, you know, a good percentage of our population has dealt with overwhelm in their life, whether it be social trauma or particular familial trauma. And I work with that a lot. And it's an exciting time right now to be able to open some of that up and do some profound healing work. Because what trauma does is it limits choices, just like what poverty does or what anything overwhelming does. So if there's contraction, what we want to do is we want to create new choices. And again, we work with the body's natural healing, you know, natural state of balance and health to be able to create that. So we always want to start from where the assets are versus the deficits. So here's my next slide. This is how some people think about health. It's kind of cool. It's this sweet flower that has all these little petals on it. How am I doing in each of these areas in my life? And you can just take a look at this, and I want you to just see which one your eyes are most drawn toward. Like, which one do you feel like you're doing really well in? And then which one do you feel like you'd like to give some, you know, that might need some energy on your part? And just take a couple seconds. Oh, sure. Yeah, you can't, I'm sorry, you can't see them, huh? So at the top on the left is nutrition. The one down below is mind-body connection, relationships and communications, personal and professional development, physical environment, movement, exercise and rest, spirituality, and finances. So this is like one way one person thinks is really great to look at health and kind of holistic health. Anything anybody want to say about that? Does that resonate as a model? Thoughts about that? Do you think about your health like that?
I guess the one thing that I would look at and maybe add is sort of a sense of centeredness or peacefulness. I don't know, maybe it's in there somewhere, but a centeredness that all of those things maybe comprise there, but or maybe that's a mind-body connection, but I think we're running so fast all the time that sense of either centeredness or peacefulness, which I think of being, you know, central to my health, is always there.
Totally. So, yeah. So if you could, you would add that.
I would add that.
Absolutely, a sense of peacefulness. Right. So you'd add another petal and, you know, see if you would open up some space in your life to cultivate that more. Because it sounds like when you have that, everything's a little bit easier. Everything slows down a little bit. So I kind of looked at a bunch of these last night, and then I decided I wanted to design my own. So I took a crack at it. Here's its world premiere. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Oh, well, here it comes. So check this out. I use this thing called Pop It. Have you ever seen it? It was like an app on my iPad. And I thought about, you know, I think everybody should be able to start with exactly where they are around health and wellness. And I want to start in the top left, and I want to talk about resiliency. And if you're in this room, you're resilient. Because what we're dealing with right now on the planet is not, it's stressful. We're working with a lot of stress, whether you're working with financial stress, you're working with environmental stress, you're working